lengthen up. Exhale, release. And then last and final one. Stay up on your toes. And then start circling your arms back. Reach through your fingertips. Lengthen it a little bit more. Let's go for 3. Last 2. And then 1 more. Super. Heels down. Right arm above, left underneath. Reach and stretch. And the other side. Lengthen. Let's go 2 more on each side. Chest up. Lift up. Other side. And then 1 more on each side. Stretch and reach. And the other side. Perfect. And then come up onto your toes again. Take a nice wide full breath in. Heels down. And slowly 1 vertebrae at a time roll down. Inhale, stay. Exhale, 1 vertebrae at a time on cow. And again, reach up, stretch up, lengthen up, mobilizing as many vertebrae as you can. Inhale, stay. Exhale, 1 vertebrae at a time on cow. And then last and final one, reach up, stretch up. This time as you roll down, please stay down. Bringing your legs a little bit further apart. Right arm, left foot, left arm up, reach and stretch. And the other side. Length. Let's get 2 more on each side. Squeeze your shoulder blade back. Rotate further. Reach up higher. And then 1 more on each side. Stretch. And the other side. Super. And then back to center. Squat down. Push those knees out. Lift up, lengthen up. Nice. Bringing your right arm down, your left arm up. Reach and stretch. And the other side. Lengthen. Let's go 1 more. On each side, stretch up higher. Feel the release through the lower back. Other side. Super. And back to center. Pushing those knees out a little bit more. Bring your hands down and then just lean forward. And then cow. And again, push those knees out. Lean forward. And then last one. Super. Nice. Going into the child stretch. Sit back. And then on your next exhale, dive down. Push up. Reach up, stretch up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Looking to the right. Looking to the left. And then curl and flex into the child stretch. Let's go for 2 more. Dive down. And then really lengthen through the spine, through the top of your head. Looking to the right. Looking to the left. Head down, curl and flex, sit back. And then last one. Stretch and reach. Looking to the right. Looking to the left. Curl and flex back. Super. And then on your next exhale, 1 vertebrae at a time. And cat. Bring your left leg in front. Tuck your pelvis under. And then see if you can lunge a little bit more down. And stretch up. And then go a bit more back. And then sit back down again. And at the same time, squeeze gently into the ball. Let's go for 2 more. Before staying down. Stretching out through the hip flexors. And then on the next one, stay down. Chest up, lift up. Bringing the ball into your right arm, rotate. Bringing the ball into your left arm, rotate. Lengthen more through the spine, one more on each side. Lengthen, 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 lengthen. And the other side. Fantastic. And then back. Nice. Other side, right leg in front. Chest up, lift up, and then go a bit more forward. And back. See if you can squeeze more into the ball, stretch out. That upper body, the upper back that's usually a little bit more flexed and curved. Let's see if we can extend it more. Reach out, stretch out. And then on the next one, stay there. Ball goes now into the left arm, rotate. And then into the right arm. Let's go one more on each side. And the other side. Super. And then back up. Perfect. Positioning the ball in between your right hamstring, right calf. And then what I'd like you to do is just bring the leg up and then bring it towards the same elbow and bring it up. Tighten up through those abdominals. Try not to go into the lower back. Just feeling it through the glutes. Gently squeeze more into the ball, activating your hamstrings, your glutes more. Let's go for 4, 3, last 2, and then 1 more. Bringing the leg out to the side, and then close and open. Close it and open. Chest up, head up, gently squeezing into the ball again with your leg. Let's go for 4, 3, last 2. Now going a little bit more outside of the box, open up, bring the knee up, rotate, foot down, hip open. And then 3 big circles, lovely. 2, stretch and lengthen. Last one, arm back down. Bringing your knee back into that nice abduction. And then bring it all the way back. Rotate, foot down, hip open. And 3 big circles. 2. And then stay there on the side, arm behind your head, and just open that leg out into that nice abduction. Working those sides, the back, the glutes. Super. Gently squeezing into the ball, opening up more through the chest. Let's go for 4, 3. Last one. Super. And then back down. And then let's swap. Please position the ball in between your left hamstring, left calf. And then just gently bringing them up and then towards that same elbow. Without collapsing through the lower back. So keep that spine nice and strong. Head up. 4, 3. Last 2. And then 1 more. Bringing it out into a side abduction. In, out, in. Nice straight spine. Feel that stabilizing glutes that we've just worked on the other side. Burning. Let's go for 4, 3. Last 2. 1 more. And then bring the leg back. Rotate, foot down, hip open. And then 3 big circles. Stretch. Lengthen. Last one. Arm back down. Leg back. back into that nice abduction, and then back, and let's rotate back. And 3 big circles, feel the stretch through your armpit, chest. And then after the 3rd circle, arm behind your head. And let's go into that abduction, gently squeezing into the ball. Super. Let's go for 4, 3, last 2, and then 1 more. Super, and then back. And then I'd like you to lie on the ball on the side. Just make sure that you stabilize with those arms. And straighten your legs out. Stabilize through the arms. Chest up, lift up. And then just lift those legs up a little bit higher. Point those toes. Feel it in your waist. Chest up. Lift up. Nice. Working your waist. Shoulders down more, chest more open. Point those toes more, lengthen through the legs. Super. Nice. Now keeping the lower leg bent, bend through the top, stretch it out, and then go back. Point, flex, and back. Stabilizing through those arms. Don't worry if you haven't got the ball, just lie on the floor. Super. 4, 3. Last 2, we're working those core muscles by stabilizing on that uneven surface. Super. Good. And then gently get off it. Sit down. Bring the ball into the other side. And stretch. Chest up. Lift up, lengthen up. Shoulders a bit more down. And then start circling through your arm, through that middle spine. Let's go for 3, 2, and then last one. Perfect. Bring the ball a bit further down. Chest up, lift up. Stabilize through the shoulder. Bring the leg up. Now point your toes up, flex your foot down. Chest up, lift up, keeping the hips forward. Leg a bit more back so it's in a nice straight line. Lift through the chest. Let's go for 4, 3, last 2. Hold it there and then circle. The bigger the circle, the better. Nice. Stretch without moving through the upper spine. Keep it nice and stable. 2. Last one. And then change the direction. Super. Reach, stretch. 3, 2. Last one. Super. And then come back up. Swap those legs over to the other side. And just lie on the side. Here again, all about that stability. Hold up, shoulders down. And then bring both of the legs up. And you might find that one side is a bit easier to stabilize than the other. Shoulders down, chest up more. Super. Keep going. Feel it through the waist. Gorgeous. 3, 2. Last one. Keeping the lower leg slightly up. And then bend through the upper. Point, flex, and then back. And again, point, flex, and then back. Let's go for 4, 3, last 2, And then one more. Excellent. Getting gently off the ball. Hold on to the ball with the other arm. And then fold over the feet, chest up, head more back. And then start circling through the shoulder, rotating through that middle spine. Reach and lengthen. Nice. Let's go for 3. Last 2. And then one more. Beautiful. Bring that arm down, top of the ball. Chest up, lift up, arm behind your head. And then roll out. Hold it there. Point your toes up. Flex your foot down. Make sure that you're stabilizing into that nice lengthened position. Shoulders down. Chest lifted. Elbow further back. Reach through the thighs and heels. Lengthening to the fullest. Usually we like to sit into the skeletal. Here, lengthen as much as you can. Let's activate all these muscles. Let's go for 3, 2. Hold it there and then circle. Nice and big circle without collapsing through the top. So keep that strong, lifted spine. 3, 2. And then let's change the direction. Stretch. Lengthen. Nice. Let's go for 3, 2. And then last one. Perfect. And then back. Now I'd like you to sit or bring the ball underneath your bottom, lie down. And then bring those legs up. Bring your arms up. Pushing your left arm into your left leg. Bring your right arm and leg down. And then swap, pushing into the right. Bringing the left down. Nice, stabilize. Feel the stretch through the hamstrings, through the hip flexor. Hip flexor on the leg that's going down. Hamstring on the leg that's staying up. Stretch those legs out even more. Reach through your fingertips, always lengthening. Let's go 2 more on each side. Stretch. And then 1 more on each side. And the other side. Super. Ready for both sides together. Squeeze or push into the legs for 3, 2, 1, and then open up. And again. Push for 3, 2, 1, and open up. Let's go for 3 more. And open. 2. And then last one. Super. Good. Bringing your arms down by your hips. Feet together. Point your toes, bring them down. And then flex your feet out and up. And again, point your toes in and down. Flex your feet out and up. You can stay in this level, or you could try and hold onto the ball with your thumb and roll over. And then slowly down. And again. Out and up. And slowly down. Perfect. 3. Last 2. And then one more. Awesome. Bringing the legs up. Now let's change the direction. Bring them out. Flex your feet. Down. Point your toes in and up. Flex your feet out and down. Point your toes in and up. And then see if you could maybe go into that level 2 by holding onto the ball with your thumb and go over. But don't worry if you can't. That's okay. Just stick to level 1. Mobilize those hips to the fullest. Remember, we store so much stress and tension in the hips that then travels up into the lower back. So let's see if we can mobilize it all the way. Getting ready for our weekend. Nice. And then 2 more. Stretch. And then last one. Now activating those lower abdominal muscles more. Straighten those legs a bit lower down. And then just go in and out. A little bit lower down. Feel the activity through the core. Point your toes. Let's go for 5. Stretch. 4. 3. 2. 1 more on each side. Perfect. And then bend and down. Really good. Holding on to the ball. Bring it into your hands. Open those legs out as far as you can. And then slowly roll up. You can help yourself through the elbow, through the hands. And then go forward. Roll with that ball. More forward. And then gently back again. Tuck your pelvis under. And roll up. Going that little bit lower. And back. All the tension through those hamstrings. And we do tense them a lot. They're usually more shortened with the knees being bent, the hips being bent. Those hamstrings are not lengthening enough. Stretch. Let's go for 2 more. So enjoy that little stretch. Lengthen them out. Also feels so much better in the lower back. And then last one. Nice and slow. Come on. Go more forward. Stretch. And then gently and calm. Super. Bring those legs together. Holding on to your left foot with your left hand. Pull and lengthen. Bringing that right arm of the ball back. Bring it all the way back. Left hand towards the head. And then roll out. And then come back up. Left hand, left foot. Pull and bring the arm back. Let's swap right hand, right foot. Chest up. Lift up, pull that little bit more. Bring that right arm up behind your head. And go a bit lower down. Super. Come again up. And back up. And then swap. Right arm now. Left arm behind your head. Stretch. Left arm, left foot. Right arm back. Other side, pull. Reach, stretch and lengthen. And then roll out. That gorgeous rotation. Let's go 1 more on each side. Bringing the left arm back. Right arm now. Chest up. Lift up. Lengthen up. And back. Sliding back. And the other side. Reach and lengthen. Super. Nice. And then back. Now please lie on the ball with your upper body. Stretch up. Going into that extension lift. Remember how curled we usually are in the spine. And then just gently roll or curl up. Reach through these fingertips and back down. This time as you curl up, see if you can bend those knees up and then nice and controlled, bring them down and then back. The easier option would be one leg up and then the other. One leg down and then the other. But if you can, try and stabilize. Working those core muscles, lift. Working those core muscles down and back. Let's go for 2 more. And then last one. Nice. Super. Perfect. Stretch up. This time when you come up, bring your arms behind your head. Bring your right leg up, down. Your left leg up, down. This time as you bring your right leg up, left elbow, right knee. Left leg up, right elbow, left knee. Keep going, stretch. Reaching up higher, bring the leg up higher. The straighter, the better here. Stretch. Nice. Let's go for 3. 2. And then 1 more on each side. And the other side. Super. And then slowly back. Stretch up. Gently curl up again. This time chest up a bit more. Bring your right arm up. Back down. Left up. Holding it more through the core muscles. Right. Point those toes. Left. 1 more on each side. Stretch. And the other side. Now stay up. Just bring those legs up. And let's do some toe taps. Right. And then left. Reach through your fingertips. Right. And left. Feel that core strength. Even in the lower back. Like a belt. Working. Activating. The transversus abdominis here. Reach through your fingertips. Through the toes. Let's go for 2. 1 more on each side. Exhale. And then feet down, knees out, and go back. Stretch out that little bit more. And then come back up. This time bring those legs up. Holding on to the right. Bring the left leg down. And then swap. Try and mobilize, stabilize. Stretch, pull that little bit more. Pull. Keep pulling and lengthening. Let's go for 3. Last 2. And then 1 more each side. Fantastic. Good. And then feet together, knees up. Stretch up. This time as you roll up, hold on to the ball and see if you can roll forward. Stretch. Gently hold on to and tuck your pelvis under and roll all the way back. And again, roll all the way up. And forward. Stretch. And then gently back. Let's go for 3 more. Releasing more tension through the hips, activating this core muscles. Mobilizing your spine by releasing the tension through the hip flexors. 2. And then last one. Perfect. And then slowly up. Super. And then please turn around, bringing your hands on top of the ball. And then find the shoulder blades. Roll the ball towards you, depress your shoulder blades. Roll the ball away from you, elevate. Small movement without any extension, bending your elbows. Literally just the shoulder blades. They get so stiff through that flexed position in the upper back. They don't get mobilized at all, really. Let's go for 2. Last one. And then as you depress, roll the ball towards you, squeeze your glutes, and then extend up. Bend the ball a bit more, or bend your elbows, and then back up, and then slowly down. And again, roll the ball towards you, depress your shoulder blades, extend, and then bend, extend, and back down. And again, lengthen. Feel the length in your spine. Usually we compress all our weight hanging through the discs, through that skeletal. Feel the length now, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Back. Let's get 2 more. Nice. And then last one. Perfect. Now bringing your left arm down to the floor. Pick up the ball. Reach, stretch, extend, and then rotate. And then the other side. So please don't do the roll. Just lift up and then rotate. So you're doing it controlled, activating those back muscles. Super, good. Where the shoulder is off the floor, by pushing your arm into the floor. And feel the rotation in your middle spine, keeping these hip bones on the floor. Point your toes more. Let's go for 2. And then 1 more on each side. And the other side. Perfect. And then back. Nice. Now push up and sit into the child stretch. Here I'd like you to bring your arms on top of the ball and then just dive down, bottom up, chest down, feel the stretch. Take a nice wide full breath in, slowly and calm. Come up onto your knees, squeeze into the ball, bring your right hand to your right foot, hips forward, left arm back, and then back up. Now sit back down, roll the ball forward, and then dive down, bottom up, chest move forward, stay there. Take another nice and wide and full breath in, slowly and calm. Squeezing gently into the ball, lift up. Now ball in your right arm, left hand, left foot, hips forward, Right arm back. And up. Sit back. Curl and flex. Roll and chest up, bottom up. Chest down, bottom up. Gently and curl. Lift up. Right hand, right foot. Hips forward. Open up through the chest. Slightly back. Now sit down, curl and flex. On your next exhale, slowly uncurl back. Holding on to the ball. Lift up. Left hand, left foot. Reach, stretch and lengthen. And then back up. Perfect. Positioning the ball just underneath your calves or your shins or your knees for the plank. The further down you bring the ball, the harder it gets. Keeping your feet off the floor and just stabilize. Stabilize. The lower back here is going to want to drop down. Keep it up. Just hold it there. Keep that lower back up a bit more. Hold it. And then just little movements. Knees to the right, straight. Knees to the left, straight. Knees to the right, straight. Knees to the left, straight. Let's go one more on each side. And then knees down. And bring the ball in front. Stretch out. Sink a bit lower down again, releasing the tension through the lower back, through that transversus abdomen that we just worked. And gently one vertebrae at a time. And cow. Bringing the ball to the side. Let's go into the down dog. Heels a little bit lower down. Chest lower down. Bottom up nice and high. Feel the stretch through the posterior chain. Hamstrings, calves, back of your arms. And then slowly walk your hands towards your feet. Legs a bit further apart. Go a little bit lower down. Let's see if our mobility has increased. Right hand, left foot, left arm up. Reach and lengthen. And the other side. Stretch and reach. One more on each side. Lift and stretch. And the other side. Perfect. Back to center. Feet together. Go a little bit lower down. And on your next exhale, one vertebrae at a time. And cow. Nice. Come up onto your toes. Take a nice wide full breath in. Reach up and lengthen up. Exhale, release. Second time around. Lift up higher through the spine. Squeeze your glutes. Stretch. Exhale, release. And then last and final one. Breathing in more spine length. Breathing in more spine strength. And exhale, release. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Lovely to wake up with you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for starting my Friday so beautifully. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Sonia.
Doing good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a lovely weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.